This is my group titled Database Assignment Question 2 Chapter 1 Class SQL, and I was a group from Unique. This is my group member. Now I want to discuss about database concepts, type of database. First, single user database. Support only one user at a time. Example, desktop database run on PC. Multi-user database support multiple users at the same time. Example, workgroup database support a small number of users or a specific department. Enterprise database supports many users across many departments. Third, centralized database. Data is located at a single site. Fourth, distributed database. Data is distributed across different sites. 5. Cloud database. Create and maintain using cloud data service that provide defined performance measure for the database. 6. General purpose database contains a wide variety of data used in multiple disciplines. 7. Discipline-specific database contains data focused on specific subject area. 8. Operational database designed to support a company's day-to-day operation. 9. Analytical database store historical data and business metrics used exclusively for tactical or strategy decision making. Example, data warehouse store data in a format optimized for decision support. 10. Online analytical processing (OLAP) enable retrieving, processing, and modeling data from the data warehouse. 11. Business intelligence capture and process business data to generate information that support decision making. 12. Unstructured data it exists in their original state. 13. Structured data it results from formatting. Structure is applied based on type of processing to be performed. 14. Semi-structured data processed to some extent. Extensible markup language (XML) represent data element in textual format.
Hi, my name is Ang Liang. Today I'm going to explain about the evolution of file system. Firstly is manual file system. It's an old and rough way to sort the data, which are very inconvenient. It is just a system that can save the file, but to sorting and display the file, you need to do it yourself. Secondly, computerized file system. Data processing specialists created a computer-based system that would track data and produce required reports. For example, computer files, Apple file system, NTFS, and more about that. And lastly, file system Redux, modern end-user productivity tools. It can help you to display the file and the data clearly and smart. For the example, it includes spreadsheet programs such as Microsoft Excel, Google Sheet, Google Document, WPS, and more.
Hi, my name is Hong Dongjin. Today, I would like to talk about the problem with the file system processing. The first problem is lengthy development time. The development process is time-consuming due to the necessity for extensive programming even for simple data retrieval tasks. Programmers should not only articulate the specific tasks that must be accomplished such as retrieving data from files, they also need to meticulously outline the method by which these tasks are to be executed. The second problem is difficulty of getting quick answers. Ad hoc queries become impractical as programmers must write programs even for basic report generation, and obtaining information in a timely manner is high, as waiting weeks or months for data retrieval does not meet immediate information needs. The third problem is complex system abstraction. As the file system expands, The number and diversity of files create a major challenge. The growing number of files necessitates a systematic approach to organization, categorization, and maintenance. System administration must develop and maintain multiple file management programs. These programs are tailored to specific type of file or user need. For example, different programs might be need to handling text document, image, database, or other file type. The fourth problem is extensive programming. Modifying an existing file structure is problematic in a file system environment. When modifications are made to the file structure, even minor change can have a cascading effect on all programs that depend on the effect data. This interdependence creates a challenge as each program needs to be updated to accommodate the modified file structure. The fifth problem is lack of security and limit data sharing. Security and data sharing further are often omitted due to the difficulty in program terms. An attempt to enhance system data security often results in limited and ineffective security measures. Effective password protection and the ability to log out specific parts of file on the system are challenging to implement. Difficulty in programming these aspects can result in weak password protection, making it easier for malicious actors to compromise user accounts and gain unauthorized access to sensitive data. Limit security further can also impede the ability to share data securely. Without proper encryption, access control, and identification mechanisms, sharing sensitive information becomes risky.
Hello, sir. My name is So Yong Seng. Today, I want to present introduction of SQL. Structured Query Language. SQL is a specialized programming language designed for managing and manipulating structured data within relational database management system (RDBMS), developed in the early 1970s by IBM researchers. SQL has since become standardized language, providing a uniform approach to interacting with relational database. Originally named Structured English Query Language (SQL), the term was later shortened to SQL due to trademark consideration. This language plays a pivotal role in database management, allowing users to communicate with database efficiently and retrieve information. SQL encompasses a range of tasks, making it a versatile tool for working with relational database. Some of its key functionalities include database and table management. SQL is used to create and manage database and table, forming the foundation for organized and efficient data storage. Data manipulation enables the insertion, updating, and deletion of data, ensuring the maintenance of accurate and up-to-the-date information. Data querying. SQL selects statements and power used to query database, extracting specific information based on their need. View creation and management. SQL facilitates the creation and management of views, providing a virtual representation of data that can simplify complex database structure. Access control. The language allows for the control of access to data, ensuring security by managing use permission within the database. Next, I would like to present our SQL code. The provider SQL code initiates the creation of a database named company and a table called employees. This database is designed to store information about employees, including their unique ID, names, salaries, gender, and job position. So our database is a structured system for managing company personal data. Our first SQL query is a simple yet we want to retrieve all the records from the employee table. Use this statement select all for employees. So let me check the answer. Okay, answer is true. So use this statement. The meaning is return all the column from the employees table. It is a fundamental starting point is understand the information available within the employees table. Moving on our second query, we want to filter and showcase employees with a salary greater than 5,000. Use the statement select all from employees where salary greater than 5,000. So let me compare the salary first. Okay, answer is true. By employing the where clause and the comparison operator, we narrow down our result to include only those records where the salary is greater than 5,000. This query aids in extracting insight into the compensation structure. Our third query addresses a common scenario where we want to identify records with a particular field being none. In this case, we are interested in employees whose position information is not specific. Use the information select all for employees where position is none. So let me check the answer. So the position is none. The meaning is answer is correct. So the none function checks whether an expression contains none. The meaning is no data. Understanding such a case is crucial for effective data management and decision making within the organization. Next, we refine our search to identify male employees with salary greater than 6,000. Use the statement select first name, comma, last name, comma, salary for employees where greater than equal to M and salary greater than 6,000. This query demonstrates the use of logical operators to filter data based on the multiple condition. In our fifth query, we showcase a scenario where we want to list female employees or those in a trainee position. Use the statement select first name, comma, last name, comma, salary from employees where gender equal to F or position equal to trainee. The all condition broadens our search of criteria, offering flexibility in data retrieval. So, this is all for my presentation, and my friend will continue our presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Yongsen. Right now, I'm going to explain further about the function of SQL programming. SQL is known as Structured Query Language and Thank you, Yongsen. Right now, I'm going to explain Thank you, Yongsen. Right now, I'm going to explain further about the function of SQL programming. SQL is known as Structured Query Language and is one of the best language to sorting data. I'm going to show some more example of how SQL helping to organize our data. Continue to number 6. Select first name, last name, salary from employees where not gender equals to M. Is to display the gender of employee from the name list that isn't a male. Example number 7. Select between operators. Display all the records of employee which salary is between 5,500 to 7,000. The key is where salary between 5,500 and 7,000, and it will show the employee salary that set between 5,500 until 7,000. Example number 8, select with like operators. When you type the program that select from employees, when first name like J percent, in SQL it will display all the records of employee which is the first name alphabet start with J. Example number 9. Select with group by having. List the employee and average salary that is bigger than 5,500. By using having average salary more than 5,500, it can help you to display the salary that above 5,500. And the last of my part, example number 10, select with order by. It can help you to display all the record with invoice order by using salary. By typing order by salary descending, it then will display all the record with invoice order by using salary. That's all for me. Thank you.
Query 11. Provide a list of distinct employee positions within our company. This is the SQL command and also the result before, and will display the query result like this. The distinct keyword helps us identify unique value with a specific column. Our draft query focuses on displaying record of employee with position limit to trainer and salesman. And this is the SQL command result before, and will display the query like this. The in clause simplifies the process of specifying multiple values in a web clause. Moving forward, our 13th query involves updating the salary of an employee, which employee ID is 1002 by adding 500 salary, but only if the current salary is less than 4,000. This is the SQL command result before, and will display the query like this. This query showcases the use of the update statement with logical operator for target data modification.
Our 14th query is update the record which position is now become the buyer. First, use update statement and then enter header name, which is employee, and set position equals buyer, where position is now. Means that the now will become to buyer. Let's check the answer. So now here will become to buyer. Our 15th query is display the salary and the total number of employees with the same salary. First, use select salary. Here will display salary, and then count salary. We will calculate the same salary plus 1 as total. So here will display total from table employee group by salary semicolon. So here will only display one time the same salary. This is the result. Our last query is display the gender and the average of salary. Let's calculate the average salary based on gender. First, select gender. So here will display gender. Then now bracket comma 2 means that here only 2 numerical place. And avg bracket salary is the function average salary as average salary. So here will display average salary from table employee group by gender. So here only display female and male one time. And this is the solution and calculation. And these three links are our reference that we use to find example of SQL statement. That's all my presentation. Thank you.